Hello everyone, Johnny K429 here to show you some more tips and tricks for your BlackBerry. I've done 2 other installments of this series, and you can check them out on my profile by clicking on my name over to the right. I also encourage you to subscribe to my videos if you want to know some more tips and tricks for your BlackBerry, PS3, computer, just about anything, and feel free to send me suggestions as well. So first, I'm going to show you how to set your background. To do this, click on the Applications key and go down to Media. Now your media icon might not look like this, but it will say Media on the bottom of the display. This screen right here will show you your media files. We want to go to Pictures. Now you can choose from preloaded images or go to My Pictures, which we will. Go to My Pictures, and then we're going to click on this image right here, and it's going to show you a preview of the image. Now if that's the image you want as your home screen, just hit the Applications key, which is this key right here, by the way, and then hit Set as Home Screen Image, and that's it. Now you'll probably notice I only have 4 rows of icons here, and the reason why is because I hid a lot of them, because 1, I don't use them, and 2, they clutter up my screen. So if I'm looking for maybe a calculator, which I might use once a week, not all that often, or maybe once a month, it'll take forever to find it because it's in the middle of 40 icons. The way you want to hide something is by, let's say I don't use voice notes recorder, I just hit the Applications key and hit Hide. And the cool thing about this is that voice recorder did not get uninstalled. It's simply hidden. So in the future, if I decide, hey, I got this new job and I'm taking notes all the time, why don't I just use my BlackBerry? And you want that icon back on the screen. All you do is hit the Applications key, hit Show All, and by the way, this will show all of your hidden applications. And then I simply have to find it here. It's kind of hard using the camera screen to find it. Here it is. Then down here, just uncheck the hide, and then click the Applications key again, uncheck Show All, and now it's back. Now the way I do it, I try to make all my icons that I use the most up on top, because then when you're on the home screen like this, it'll show the first row. That's just my settings. You can actually change your theme so that's different than this. And then of course if I want to see all the icons, I just hit the Application key and they all pop up. So let's say I wanted to move Calculator to the top. I just have to hit the Applications key, hit the Move selection, and then just flick my trackball up. And it moves everything down a space. And then I can hit the center button and then move something else if I need to move something else. I'm going to move it back down because that's where I want it, but that's how you move. Now I'm going to show you how to text multiple people. It was just New Year's, just to give you an example, and I might have 10 friends, and I don't want to type Happy New Year to each one of those friends in a separate text message. I just want to do one Happy New Year and send it to all of them. So I'll go up here to text messages, which in my case, SMS and MMS folder. I showed you how to separate that from the email folder in the past installment, I believe the first one. Just hit the Enter key on that. Then hit the Application key. Go down to Compose SMS Text. I'm going to select Stephen here, and I'm going to say Happy New Year. And then to select another contact, I'm going to highlight Stephen's name, hit the Application key, hit Add Recipient, and then I'm going to select my other friend Steve here. It's going to ask me which number. I'm going to go with the mobile number because obviously his home phone isn't capable of getting text messages. And then, I can add a few more. Then when I'm ready to send it, I can just hit the center key, hit send, and it'll go out. Now, next I'm going to show you how to go to the calendar view. Business people will really appreciate this. Right now I have it in month view. And to change it from day to week view to month view, you simply have to hit D for day, W for week. Oops, thought I was trying to type in there. You kind of have to do it quick, I guess. I'm going to hit W for week, D for day, and you can see how that works. If it keeps doing that, like I'm pressing W for week and it goes, it thinks I'm actually entering a date, you can also just hit the application key and choose, your different views right there. Now if you want to send a picture or a video or maybe a voice note to a friend, go up here to your text messages again, hit the application key, and instead of selecting SMS text, we're going to go compose MMS, which is a media text message. We'll choose Steve here again, go to mobile, and let's see, check this out. And then of course you can give more details underneath here, or you can just hit the application key. Now here you can choose from attach address, appointment, picture, audio, video, or voice note. Let's say I want to do a picture. It would show all the pictures on the screen, and I would just select one. Next, I want to show you the camera settings, because although it seems like you wouldn't need settings, there's actually some useful stuff you can change. So here's what it looks like by default. You scroll up the trackball and you get zoom in, scroll it down, get zoom out. It shows you how far you're zoomed in, if the flash is on or not. I believe that's for your white balance, and how many pictures you've taken. But we're going to go into the options by hitting the application key, going to options. Your first option is default flash setting. You can change that from automatic to on to off. Off means always off, on means always on, and automatic will the phone will choose for you depending on the light conditions. White balance is either automatic, or you can choose sunny, cloudy, night, all the other choices right there. Picture size is really important. If you go small, you can get a lot of images on your phone, or if you have a media card in, you'll be able to get even more pictures in your library. Here you got medium and large. I personally choose large because if you ever want to print out, or if you want to put a photo on your computer and blow it up real big on the screen, anything lower than large is going to look really crappy. So if you have a large memory card, you might as well use the large. Picture quality is kind of the same story, although it's not going to take up that much more space to go super fine. Viewfinder mode, you can go full screen. If you remember, it showed the options of I'll go to full screen here and I'll show you again. Color effect, you can go black and white, or I believe that other word is sepia. That might be the way you pronounce it. Geotagging, it'll actually record the location of your phone when you took the picture. There's a built-in GPS in a BlackBerry. That's how it knows where you're at. Store pictures, you can either put on your memory card or in your device memory. If you have a memory card, you might as well use it. That's the option that I use. But for your home screen, I would recommend doing an in-device memory, just because it can load it easier than if it's on a media card. Then here it'll show you the folder that it puts the pictures in if you want to use your computer to browse to that location, or if you want to change it by clicking on that folder. I'm going to save the change that I made. You'll see now when I go to take a picture, there's no extra options. Right now the room is dark, which is why there's nothing on the screen, but if you remember, it showed us how far we're zoomed in, the white balance, and the flash settings. All of that's gone. It's just one big picture now. And like I showed you, it's just here in options. You can choose what you like. You can still scroll up and down for zoom, but I do like my full screen, so I'm going to leave it like that. But that's all you have to do to change it. So that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it and learned how to better use your BlackBerry device.